I'd been working with a fundamentalist church and was burning out. I needed a break. I needed something fresh. So one Sunday, when I wasn't scheduled to preach, I visited the Church of the River, also known as First Unitarian Church of Memphis. I didn't tell my church leaders. I didn't tell anyone. I just snuck out. And that was the beginning of my running away from fundamentalist Christianity. Some of that Sunday morning seemed familiar. Pews, music, sermon. But some things were new to me. The music wasn't Christian hymns. And the sermon used various sources, including the Hebrew Bible. And although I was accustomed to preaching from the Hebrew Bible, that UU preacher used it in ways that I could not without being fired. And there was a gigantic window through which I saw a river surrounded by lush greenery. And I was at peace. The experience took me back to my childhood days of spiritual delight under tall trees on family trips to the mountains of New Mexico and Colorado. A few weeks later, I got involved with a social justice organization called SURJ, S-U-R-J. Those letters stand for Showing Up for Racial Justice. And we had a planning meeting at the Church of the River. That meeting was where I met Beth, the minister of another UU group in town, Neshoba Church. I enjoyed our conversation and I visited Neshoba, and then I visited again and again. I kept going. I didn't tell my church leaders. I just snuck out. And it was great. No one cared what I believed. No one judged me for any personal struggles I'd experienced or was experiencing at the time. No one expected me to be orthodox or right. They accepted me and welcomed me. And Beth and I had lunch together several times. She didn't judge me. She listened to me. She encouraged me. And she shared with me from her experiences. And one thing she told me continues to help me now. She said that joining Unitarian Universalism had expanded her spirituality. I have run away from home, but I'm not alone. I'm not the only one. Reflecting again on John Lennon's words, some may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I like that song now because I have found another home. A home full of wanderers and wanderers. Friends who don't need to have all the right answers. Friends who love people more than theology. Friends who celebrate the rich diversity of life. Friends who embrace a free and responsible search for truth and meaning. Not an assumption that we have found a singular meaning that is right and true for everyone, but a celebration of the search.